This is going to be a brief video review of the SteakChamp 3-color model, the ultimate steak thermometer. Really a cool product. So neither my husband and I are professional cooks. My husband is absolutely a home chef. He is really creative, really just a phenomenal cook, and likes to do all kinds of cooking, not just grilling, but he does grill pretty frequently. So this SteakChamp fits well within any kind of meat. In the illustration here, they're showing it with a steak specifically, but on the back it shows you you could use it with fish, you can use it with beef, of course, you can use it with any kind of wild game, duck, and it's also not limited to the grill. You could use it in a frying pan, in the oven, in the broiler. And unlike just about every other thermometer that doesn't have some sort of external piece that you have to hang out of the grill or oven, you can put this in the pan, in the oven, leave it in the grill. So the way you use it's pretty straightforward, and I'll show you in just a second, but there's an illustration. It's pretty much a no-brainer. So you open it up, you get it out of the package. This first box here is showing how you activate it, how you turn it on. Again, I'll show you that in a minute, but then you're going to simply insert it into your steak, make sure it's all the way in. Cook it just as you normally would. Now, it's going to give you the difference in this 3-color. There's a couple different models, but this particular one is the best design that they have. Definitely the one I recommend you checking out. So I will say first and foremost, it kind of errs on the side of lower well done. I don't know if I worded that right, but so it's not going to register, for instance, medium well as all the way medium well. It's going to indicate and register to you as medium well just as it's almost there, because with most meats, especially a steak, chicken as well, really any kind of meat I can think of, you want to cook it no matter what your heat source is. Take it off of the heat source and let it set. And as you do that, a lot of people don't realize this, but it's going to continue to cook. So that's why it's actually a good, important, and bright feature to have in this product. So the 3-color simply means just that. It has 3 different colors, and it will light up to the color when it gets to that level. So just as it's approaching medium rare, you're going to get green, medium, yellow, medium well, red. So I like my steak pretty medium to mid rare. I would probably, what I do is I actually wait until it gets to medium, because it's on the lower end, let it sit, not too long, just a couple of minutes, and then serve it, and it works perfectly. So I'm going to show you how to open this and how to activate the product, which turns off by itself as well. So here, another illustration, pretty straightforward. They take all the guesswork out. Nice little brochure with everything you can need to know. Here as they look inside the box. So I'm going to take the product out. Again, another illustration. They did a really good job of showing you everything so that you can't be confused or mess things up. So the more important thing is what you get in the box. So this is what it is. This little interesting kind of plastic contraption. Got this little kind of crowbar looking piece to it. So it comes in here, you just get 1 per pack. Really, if you have 2 pieces of meat, they're generally the same size cut. So you really only need 1, and you just put 1 into one of the, whatever protein it is, and you can assume that both proteins are going to cook equally. Again, assuming they're the same cut, just use common sense. So what I'm going to do is just pop this out. Really nice mold that they had made and designed. It's got their logo on it here. So this is what it looks like. So right now it's off. Now what I'm going to show you, I'm going to go this way so you can see the light. You activate it. You see that? So it's blinking. It's blinking green, red, orange, maybe not in that order, but all those colors. So what it's doing is it's telling me, okay, I'm on, I know you're about to use me. So I'm going to stick it into my protein, just insert it in. Like I said, you probably don't want to submerge this in water. We've just been hand washing it. But you can leave it in the heat source. That's the brilliance of it. And because it's an LED light, it will burn for years and years and years. There's no battery to replace, but I can't imagine how many years it would take for this to really burn out. So don't let the fact that you can't change the battery deter you. That's why they used LED, so it's long lasting, and why you're able to leave it in the heat source for so long. So that's definitely a benefit. So let's say it's in our meat, we want to get it out, but it's pushed in all the way into the meat. So that's where this little crowbar piece comes in. So you just kind of stick it in and pop it out, just like the back of a hammer. So that's probably a pretty good overview. Really a cool product. This will turn itself off when it's done. If I were using it again right now, it's going to stay off and won't turn the color until it gets to that point, so there's no confusion. So right now, while it looks like it's off, it's actually on, but it will change colors once it gets to that point. Although there's a little bit of glare and reflection, that's just what you see here. But definitely a really cool product, really great idea, takes the guesswork out of it. For one, this is easier for me because I'm not really good at the touch and feel test, so make sure you check it out. Again, this is the SteakChamp 3-color, and really innovative product. You can check it out on a bunch of different websites. It's available on Amazon, and of course here on their website, SteakChamp.com. Enjoy! Happy grilling!